Good evening. Anything is possible if you have the right people to support you. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers. This is Jasila Mujib joining you with the daily news updates. News in detail. The Saudi Bahraini Coordination Council held its third meeting. His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Bahrain, co-chaired a meeting of the Saudi Bahrain Coordination Council in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman commenced the meeting by welcoming His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad and the accompanying Bahrain delegation to Saudi Arabia and commented the depth of historic relations between Saudi Arabia and Bahrain. On behalf of His Majesty the King, the Commander-in-Chief inaugurated the Air Defence Facility. On behalf of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, Field Marshal Sheikh Khalifa bin Ahmad Al Khalifa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Bahrain Defence Force, attended the inauguration ceremony of the Bahrain Spears project, coinciding with the celebration of the 56th anniversary of the establishment of BDF. His Highness Sheikh Isa bin Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa attended this ceremony. The 4th National Sickle Cell Symposium kicked off. Under the patronage of the President of the Supreme Council of Health, Lieutenant General Dr. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, the 4th National Sickle Cell Symposium kicked off today. The symposium is organized by the government hospitals in cooperation with Education Plus. The National Initiative for Agriculture Development launched the Forever Green platform. The National Initiative for Agriculture Development launched the Forever Green platform to display sites available for the third phase of the national campaign for afforestation. Forever Green aimed at facilitating the support of the private sector and civil society institutions contribute in implementing afforestation projects for the public and increase green area in the kingdom. Oman and Bahrain discussed youth cooperation. Rawan bint Najib Tawfiqi, the Minister of Youth Affairs, met with Professor Dr. Rahma bint Ibrahim Al Mahrouki, the Minister of Higher Education, Research and Innovation of Oman. The meeting came on the sidelines of her participation in the first edition of the Oman Innovation Festival under the slogan Knowledge, Partnership and Sustainability. Now we go for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahla. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Welcome back. The Bahrain Institute of Banking and Finance opened its online admission platform for the upcoming academic year. Dr. Haifa Khalaf, the head of the academic center at the Bahrain Institute of Banking and Finance, announced that the institute is currently accepting online applications for its bachelor's and master's programs for the upcoming academic year. Dr. Haifa Khalaf encouraged interested students to visit the BIBF website for more information and follow their social media channels for the latest updates. Lanes closure on King Faisal Highway announced. The Ministry of Works announced that the resurfacing works on the King Faisal Highway at its junction with Al Fardah Avenue necessitates closure of 2 lanes in stages for the westbound traffic, and 2 lanes will be provided for traffic movement. The closure will be effective from Friday, the February 9th at 1 a.m. to Sunday, February 11 at 5 p.m. Saudi introduced more e-services for expats and visitors. Saudi Arabia's General Directorate of Passports has launched new electronic services for expatriates as part of the kingdom's digital transformation. Addressing a launch ceremony in Riyadh, Chief of the Saudi General Directorate of Passports, Lieutenant General Suleiman Al Yahya, said the latest services are aimed to save time and efforts, provide smart solutions and upgrade services for the beneficiaries. Kuwaiti Prime Minister Mohammed Sabah Al Salem Al Sabah unveils the 100-day blueprint for economic reform. Kuwait's Prime Minister Mohammed Sabah Al Salem Al Sabah presented the 100-day work program to the National Assembly with the aim of achieving balance in the structure of the national economy by redrawing the government's role in economic activity. Enhancing the standard of living for citizens as well as supporting the sustainability of economic and social well-being in the long term is the main goal. Football is back on the sporting agenda at the Indian club as the Indian club BMMI Alex Memorial 5A side Indian Expat Football and Hockey Fiesta 2024 gears up to start from 17th to 29th February 2024. Entry is now open for teams to register squads of up to 9 players in the open category. The club expects a total of well over 50 teams to enter the tournament. Only Indian expats are eligible to play in the football tournament, whereas hockey is open to all. The entry fee is BD40. The closing date for registration is 13th February 2024. Entry forms are available in the club reception. For further details about the tournament, please contact the club's sports secretary, Mr. Ajay Kumar VN, on 39125578 or Chief Coordinator Mr. Alvin D'Souza at 66743498 or the club's president Mr. Cassius Pereira on 39660475 or the Indian Club reception on 17253157. The Indian Embassy in Bahrain launched digital fee collection kiosk in association with ICICI Bank and Sadat. Kingdom of Bahrain, in collaboration with ICICI Bank and Sadat Electronic Payment System BSC, launched the self-service touchscreen kiosk. It enables approximately 340,000 Indians residing in Bahrain and other service seekers to conveniently pay through debit and credit cards for various services including passport renewal, attestation, marriage registration and birth registration. ICICI Bank, as a banker in the arrangement, ensures seamless transfer of collected funds from Sadat to the embassy digitally, while Sadat is responsible for the functioning of the kiosk. His Excellency Mr. Vinod K. Jacob, the Indian Ambassador to Bahrain, inaugurated the kiosk in the presence of Mr. Anil Dabke, the Regional Head, West Asia and Africa, ICICI Bank, and Dr. Rifat Mohammad Kashif, CEO, Sadat Electronic Payment System, BSC. Speaking on the occasion, His Excellency Mr. Jacob said, "It gives me great pleasure to announce the launch of our digital fee collection kiosk here at the Indian Embassy. This enhances the convenience of those visiting our embassy for various services significantly. The introduction of this kiosk will not only streamline the fee collection process, but also pave the way for a digital-centric approach towards all transactions." Mr. Dabke stated, "We are delighted to be a part of the innovative initiative of installing a digital fee collection kiosk at the embassy." Mr. Kashif said, "Sadat has always been in the forefront of providing the latest digital payment solutions and services to various sectors in the Kingdom of Bahrain." Now news from India. Huge traffic jam at Delhi-Noida border, routes diverted as farmers marched to Parliament. A massive traffic jam was reported at the Delhi-Noida border today morning as farmers of Noida and Greater Noida announced a protest march to the Parliament. Several two-wheelers and four-wheelers were stuck in the jam at Sarida Vihar, and there was also a heavy traffic jam reported on the Delhi to Noida route. With this, we come to the end of today's news. This is Jasila Mujib signing off. Good night.